cool. You've got a peregrine falcon. That's there. I don't think I've seen one of them up close. That hasn't been in a zoo. So yeah, we're just approaching up onto Buttermere Lake itself now, and the start of the initial climb. And like I say, this is it's called the Buttermere Ridge. We first go up onto Red Pike, and then traverse along the ridge and get to our target destination, which is High Stile, which is 800 and something meters. I can't quite remember, but it's an absolute stunning day. I'm taking advantage of this shade while I can. There isn't going to be much protection once I start climbing. I forgot my sunscreen again, but yeah, it should be a lot of fun, and that's what we're here for. We're here for fun. Here we are, just popping out onto the shore of Buttermere Lake itself. Somebody swimming over there. Mental. Alright, so the fun has just begun now, the climb. It must be pretty steep because it doesn't look very far on the map, and there's a lot of ascent to cram in. Yeah. There's a helicopter hovering above. I think somebody's missing in Crummock Water at the moment, which is the one next to Buttermere, which is just over there. Been missing since Friday, so I'm guessing it's just a body search now, but yeah, still yet to find it. But yeah, at least this climb is in the shaded forest. That's pretty easy. All the freeloaders are walking along the path down there, which is along Buttermere Lake, entirely flat. Nobody's coming up this path, just me. So it's a pretty well maintained path. Congratulations to the mountain path maintenance team around here, because there's nothing loose on this at all. Just perfect stairs. I think it changes a little further up though, where the rocks become more loose, but we're just about to head out of the trees any moment now and onto the open mountainside. Nothing different to the initial climb. That's why I'm sweating now. Is always the hardest, and then you break in a little bit further up. So although I look tired now, the hard bit really is done, which is getting out of bed and driving here. There isn't a single cloud to like buffer the heat. Beautiful. There's Lake Buttermere in all its glory. That's where we've parked at the pub just there, Fish Inn. And yeah, we are actually now higher than that helicopter.
There's a new day tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day.
Crummock Water just here, and this is grass moor that is featured on the first video of this channel. We did this back in March and we climbed it from the other side, but we did come down this side, down this if you can just make it out there, it's like a cleft in the mountain, very steep, not an easy descent at all, but thoroughly fantastic day, thoroughly fantastic mountain. Yeah, there has been a tragedy in Crummock Water this weekend, I think. Last Friday a swimmer went missing, and I don't think they've still found them yet. Yeah, like 3 or 4 days of searching, so I don't think it's a rescue mission anymore, but yeah, the dangers of Crummock Water and Buttermere. There's an underlying current, and yeah, they can be pretty dangerous. I do see people swimming now, but I'm guessing you've got to be a really strong swimmer to not be dragged under. There's that helicopter again, coming down just above Buttermere Lake there. It's just been hovering above this mountain here for the last 20 minutes. Not quite sure what it's looking for, but maybe a tourist that's paid for a sightseeing tour. Stunning. Right, I think we're coming near to the tarn now, which is at the top of this ridge. Hopefully I can bathe my face in water because I'm absolutely roasting. Fill my water bottle up as well. Oh, exhausting. Right. Oh. A good look at the peaks now. I think I got that one confused before, so this must be red pike here. Clue is that it's red. And then high style, I guess must be this one here. This is the target, so climb here, go along this ridge here. We'll bag high style, and then I'll make a decision from there. There is another peak called High Crag, it's just a minor one, or you can skip it and just come straight down from high style. So I'll see how I feel when I get there. I've just replenished my water in the stream there. I feel refreshed, just had a bit of a splash, and yeah, I feel good now. It looks like a nice flat bitish. Lovely wall built along here as well. Stunning. Can't wait to get up there and see what I can see on the other side. Nice flat bit actually. This. Ooh. That doesn't look fun though. There we go, Blueberry Town, at the foot of Red Pike. Wow, that looks refreshing. Oh wow, that's spectacular, absolutely spectacular. I'm probably going to regret not jumping in there. What a place to have a picnic. You can go to a swimming pool, pay X amount of money, and you come and find one of these beauties free. The only payment, sweat. And then you deposit your sweat in there, and oh, that'll run down the waterfall, which I've just filled my water bottle from. So essentially I'm drinking other people's sweat. It's probably good for you, it's probably good for you. Hope none of them have the Rona. 1500 feet up now. About 2/3. I think once we get here it's basically just a ridge walk. I don't think there'll be too much more climbing after that. Oh, not far. Got a lot of stops on this little bit here. So steep. Drinking a lot of water. I'm actually drinking more water than I've brought, so that's a bit of an error. I need to take note of these really hot days in future. I've brought my obligatory cup of tea, but I think tea is taking up about half my bag space. I don't think I need that much, so just useful for future adventures. Bring less tea. I don't like it, but to survive I think I'm going to have to bring more water. I just hope there's some sort of stream somewhere along this ridge that I can refill, otherwise it's going to be a tough walk back. Lesson well and truly learned. Nearly there. This loose stuff's difficult. This loose topsoil. Oh God. You can see a third lake now. You've got Loweswater in the distance over there. Crummock Water, Buttermere, Bleaberry Tarn. A lot of water. And I've hardly got any. Oh. Aye. Mental. Oh. Aye. This looks like one. Little crevice here in the rocks. Oh. Whoa. Oh. 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 Nice. That's red pike done. The hard bit. This is the ridge walk along to high Stile now. And yeah, you can see over to Ennerdale water now. Loweswater, Crummock Water. And you've got on this side we've got Buttermere. 4 huge lakes, all from the top of Red Pike. Beautiful. I'm going to walk along this ridge, gradual climb there, up onto high Stile, and we'll have a cup of tea. Beautiful. I think that's the hard climbing done for the day. Time to enjoy the rewards. So yeah, making steady progress towards high Stile now. Nice soft ground, flat mostly. Like I said before, and it looks like a nice gradual increase to the top there, so I don't think it'll be too taxing. down onto the Tyne, yeah, beautiful. Right above Bleaberry Tarn now. Ooh. Massive clouds have come in now. It's called for some baking. That's just taking the edge off. Thank you. Cloud. Oh. I think you've got Pillar and Great Gable over there somewhere. Kirkfell maybe, I think was around the corner. Let's do it. So, I mean, nobody asked, but the reason I do these videos is before I started mountain climbing, there's a lot of concerns. Like, for a start, you don't know where to park, you don't know if there's a path, you don't know what the scrambles are like. Can you take a dog? Can a fat man do it? Can you refill your water? I think a lot of things are said, especially on forums online that you read, and I do think a lot of people intentionally try to put people off coming mountain climbing, purely for selfish reasons, because I mean, it is better when there's no other people here, but I think a lot of people, and me for 35 years, have missed out on all this, and I'm only just making up for that now. So what I want you to get from my videos is I want you to see where you park. I'll give you that information at the beginning. I show you the route on the map. I film most of it so you can see what sort of path I'm walking on, and I will recommend it or not to you. There are some mountains that I've done that I wouldn't recommend to even fit people, especially on a hot day, but this one here, it is a relentless climb up that red Pike, but this walk along here, it's flat, and up to high Stile along the Buttermere ridge here, it's very rewarding. The parking's easy, although it is a tenner at the Fish Inn.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
So hot. I think I'm a spring and autumn climber. Summer's too hot and winter's too dangerous, so out of my element here. Right, that's us on top of High Crag now. That's all the summit's done from the Buttermere ridge. The route from here is just back down to the car and along Buttermere Lake back to the fish inn. And pretty steep descent. The route now is just down here. I'm going to go, there's a path down back to the car park there. That's the long descent complete, and that'll be it for the Buttermere ridge. High Stile's been done, along with a couple of others. Completely exhausted. Just about to walk alongside Buttermere. Lovely flat ground all the way back to the car. Still another mile or so like, but the hard bit's done. Really exhausting. Too hot for my liking. I might have to wait for some days when the sun's not as potent to do walks in the future, I think. This really just saps everything I have. But that's another one ticked off. And that'll be me, Dave Austell, signing off from High Stile. Thank you for watching. Take care. Catch you later.